just gonna like grab your head.
That's fine.
I won't do a lot. I'll do like a little at a time, and then you can be like, stop, or you can be like,
sorry if I have Dr. Pepper breath. I like, to get ready for this, I looked at all those pictures of the girls with like the insane brows for like the Glossier ads, and I was like, goodbye.
I do mine like straight.
I like that.
Okay, I don't really go like up like some people go up. That's like,
Never seen JoJo's Bizarre yet, so. I like the confidence.
I'm trying here.
Finish?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
I could go a little more too.
You
I
think?
think.
Okay.
But it looks good here, and I'm afraid if I go more, it might look a little like chopped off, which will look funny.
Okay. Yeah, we
I
can.
think it looks good.
We can call it. Do you want to style them? If you don't want to use your product,
Sure. Yeah. We can try this, cause like
did you have to
like,
order
this
that
is
offline?
easier. Yeah.
Because I can replace it for you if you're like cooties.
Oh no, I don't
Okay.
care. If you care.
No.
Okay.
Not about anything.
We're taking that one off.
Cool.
Can I see one more time? Sorry, I just have to see from far away. Also,
That's my fault.
I think they're so cute.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
They're so cute on you.
Yes. Hey everybody, my name is Quickened, and unfortunately, I'm not a goth chick. So last year, I attempted to film a video where I became goth for 1 week. I became something for 1 week was a really big trend on YouTube last year, and I still think it's really interesting. It's something I do naturally all the time. Having a wide variety of interests and hobbies, I become something for a week every other week. However, last year I challenged myself to become goth for a week. But I don't do a lot of the fun things that make I did this in a week videos that interesting every day. I basically have an excursion or so once a week. So I had planned to film this video over the course of about 6 weeks to 2 months. And in those 2 months or 6 weeks or acclimation of events, I would dress in goth clothing. It was really fun. It started out really well, but you know, coronavirus. Not only did this video basically halt in its tracks because the things I liked to do were no longer available, I had a hard time completing my mission. However, I thought today I would bring to you the skeleton, the remains of the video. Because I would say I filmed the video to 70% completion, and I can at least show you my attempt with some commentary presented here. So last year I was contacted by this company called Punk Rave Store. And I'm always really flattered to be contacted by companies who I feel like are genuinely interested in me. When Punk Rave Store contacted me, I thought it was really great because at the time I was going to goth nights almost every month and had been attending goth nights in Philadelphia for probably the last 3 years.
Get out of the room, honey. You're too much of a wild one.
How did your armpit get wet? If you follow me on social media, at @QuietCoolKid on Instagram, you might know that I go to these goth nights. Goth night for me has always been kind of 80s, 90s, synth, dark wave kind of music. You might have an understanding of the music I listen to, but the short list is I like The Cure, Depeche Mode, New Order, Joy Division. So when I can go to these more 80s goth nights, I really, really like them. So I was going to these 80s goth nights and felt like I was very qualified to take on the challenge because when I'm at goth night, I feel so good. It's not wild and crazy dancing, it's button-up shirts, black makeup, some thick-soled shoes, and just bopping around with your friends. My favorite goth night that I was attending was this really cool DJ set where there was an old school kind of 80s goth DJ versus a newer 90s goth DJ, and it was amazing. I would follow these guys throughout the tri-state because I don't drive, but I loved going to their goth night. So I believed I was very qualified to take on this challenge with Punk Rave Store, and they accepted and sent me some clothes. So welcome to Punk Rave Store. If somebody sent you this website and said, you want to pick out an outfit? You would say yes. You would say, I would love nothing more than to wear this coat with the heart detail. Look at this. Look at these beautiful gothic people. I wish this skirt with the teddy bears was available. Look at that. That is just brilliant. But to sum it up, Punk Rave Store is a really great experience for you to look at beautiful goth women and be like, I could pull that off. And then it arrives at your house and you can't. You just can't. In preparation for this video, I contacted my friends, I contacted Sexy Uncle Dave, and I had all of these situations planned, with the finale being going to the Four Seasons Hotel. They have a sky view observation deck, and we were gonna go to cocktail hour, and I would be dressed like a goth chick. I'm not into any, like, gatekeeping in the goth community, so I thought, I am a goth chick. I can just wear these clothes. No. No. Not only am I not a goth chick, not only was I not comfortable filming at goth night, but I also have no social life, so almost this entire video takes place at the mall. And not because I think goths only hang out at the mall, but because I personally like hanging out at the mall, so when I needed a place to hang, I went to the mall. And the cape, like you can't, you like don't have your whole arm, you just have a polite little like a T-Rex arm. Just that's nice. I guess we're doing a mall goth thing. Here's this look. Okay, we're at Bloomingdale. I don't think I look very goth. I don't think I look that weird. Considering the company I'm amongst, I think I look exactly right. I wonder if there was a place I could go in here to figure out how to do my hair goth, because I really like instinctually just want to wear a black beanie and also couldn't find it. But I feel like it would complete the look. But also, is goth like high fashion right now? Cause ew, this is like real feathers. So Hot Topic wants me to, you know that picture where it's like all the goth kids with Santa?
Yeah.
They want me to recreate that, and I said that this was the mall I was going to go to.
Santa here today?
I have to make sure it's not Shrek, because at Cherry Hill it's Shrek.
Oh my god. I want to go see Shrek.
Yeah, dude.
It's Shrek.
My mom
Santy Shrek.
waited at the mall for like 2 hours so I could see Subumafu, because she thought it was the lemur, but it was just a dude like in like a furry suit. I can't look at him too long, I'll cry.
Oh, he's a sweetheart. Should I get my eyebrow pierced? That's the pretty goth. I think it's mean if we go into Hot Topic. If this is our trial run goth, I think that tomorrow I'm gonna dye my hair and wear more makeup. I think I'm gonna try to channel Alice Glass. I had two of them. I think this is where like maybe Instagram, more like current goth fashion exists. I think if people are putting together like Instagram baddie looks, they're like, I think they're shopping here. Would you agree? But we'll check it out. I like the home goods section in here. Our on-the-scene research is a dud, I feel.
This poor little child.
Why was that there? Booby trap. Let's go to Bath & Body Works like we all want. It's what we all actually want. This kind of looks like a Cure album, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of, who sings Blouse? It looks like a Blouse album. These are all goth. I hurt my eye.
This is some of our traditional scents. The rest we have a whole on the other side of like.
That's really weird. I love this. How much is this?
Real steel beams.
Wow. Completely supported. No threat of melting. We're going to Memex. We met Robby. And this is kind of a big deal, but we're all being super casual about it. But we asked him if he wanted to come out to eat with us, and he said no. But then he was like, actually, can we all hang out? No, he took flips. And then he acknowledged that we've known each other for 10 years. I didn't know he was like 9 foot. Dang, he's tall. I know. I felt very safe around him. Punk Rave Store also sent me this cape. And if you're like me and your whole life, you were like, I think I want a cape. I thought I would easily take to the cape, but you don't mind if I wear this goth cape? So my first night being a goth, I really got in my mind that I needed to shave my eyebrows. My friend Sev, I invited her over and I said, can I have the same eyebrows as you? For some reason, it's very important to me that goths have these eyebrows. So I haven't had my old arches since this video. Since Sev came over and shaved my eyebrows, though I do have a little different interpretation of them. 100% less hate comments. So I will say there is this subdivision of goth that, one, is kind of sexy. The sexy part of goth I couldn't stack up to. And there is also industrial goth. So the second night of I'm goth for a week actually came up really quickly. Robby had invited Sev and I to an industrial goth night. I am seasoned to the goth nights, but never have I heard of an industrial goth night. So Robby was like, let's go. And I didn't know that industrial goth night was going to be much different. They didn't play The Cure, no little Smiths remix, no little Depeche. Industrial goth night was really, I did not know what I was getting into. So industrial goth night does have dance moves, and you may be familiar with these dance moves from memes or commentary videos, or like me, you went home and you tried to learn these goth moves. I would say if you are anything like me, think of Grimes' Oblivion music video. There's a lot of that dancing in that. And it's also just a really good time. I was in way over my head at industrial goth night and became super intimidated and only caught 2 clips. I think some of the really cool aspects of industrial goth night was the crowd was just a lot more diverse. And I thought that that was really cool. At my normal little 80s goth night, it's mostly, I would say, a group of my peers. But industrial goth night, age, a lot of different ages, some people in regular ass clothes, that was super fun. A lot more race, which was really cool. Much more diversity in gender. Industrial goth night was much more of like a diverse mixed group. And for me, that was really exciting. I loved seeing that a ton of people came to the space and all of them knew these dance moves. I didn't know the dance moves, and I think I would have had way more fun if I did. 80s goth night, you kind of just sway, you can kind of get into it. Industrial goth night is a lot of dancing that's really specific, and the people who know it are sick. You were allowed to jump up on stage, you can dance just whatever, lots of varying clothing to very clothed to very little clothed. However, I was way out of my element and didn't catch any footage. So a week had gone by and I wanted to address kind of the grooming rituals of a goth person and how it could be more intense than how I was previously grooming myself, which is not at all. Hey everybody, it is Quickened Day. And today I'll be participating in some goth beauty rituals. In my own personal style, it's a little more relaxed, a little less manicured. It's fundamentally going like 3 weeks without practicing any sort of beauty ritual and then looking in the mirror late at night and changing 100% of how I look completely. With goth, I think it's like a little bit more predictable, perhaps a little bit more routine. Like I see a lot of like, how I would just describe as like pretty dolls. Goth are like baby goth, just like very cutesy, perfect, manicured, that kind of style. So today I thought I would get my nails done, which I never do. I don't like doing it. I think it takes a long time and I think I mess my nails up right away and then I'm like not worthy of somebody's hard physical labor, but that might be just some beauty school stuff. And I'm also going to get my eyebrows waxed. So you may remember that Sev did my eyebrows in my living room. But today I'm going to see if a regular beauty salon can shape my brows in the straight line way that I really like. I've allowed them to sickeningly grow out. This one is insane. All for the sake of entertainment for YouTube. So on my quest of entering the goth mind for a week, today we will primp ourselves as goth would. I will say that these eyebrows require a lot more maintenance than my previous eyebrows where I did absolutely nothing. So comparatively to nothing, except tweezing the occasional unibrow, there is a pleasure in like self-care and like self-beautification and self-maintenance and things like that. So these eyebrows, I would say, grow back like every 3 days. At least that's me, like I have brown hair, I don't know. So it is definitely interesting. It's very different than my normal routine of, like I said, like doing just nothing. I'm here at Polish Lounge. This place used to be in my old neighborhood and I had my nails done here for tattoo convention. So, I mean, I don't know a lot of nail salons, so I am here. So I am home now after getting my eyebrows done and I really had to split because it was time for yoga, so I had to run home. And running home with these brows was so silly to me, and they're nice and like wet from the product. They are kind of amazing, so I didn't want to record while I was there just because a lot of people, it's kind of an intimate atmosphere, and I also didn't want to put any pressure on the esthetician because she said it was her first time doing brows like this, and the first girl was like, I'm gonna have to have the other girl do these. So this is my forehead all the way up, and then this is like the rock. It was very silly. It cost $15 and she told me that now she knows how to do them for when I come back. It was definitely interesting that it was not a like traditional beauty familiar, like, oh yeah, just whoosh. Like, it was something that we had to look at a reference picture and kind of talk about and then do it. So I guess the idea of goth beauty being mainstream, I would say it's still a little DIY. Like, it's still a little underground, it's still a little punk. At the salon, when I asked for straight brows, the girl had never done them before, so out of some compassion for her, I didn't want to put a camera in her face and tell her I was this Instagram YouTuber and put all this pressure on her. So we decided to just chat and I didn't film the experience. So that part of my video also flopped. Though I did get cobweb nails, which was super fun.
Okay, so we are at the mall and we're going to have our picture taken with Santa today. We're gonna go to Hot Topic first and get some, like, I don't know, ugly sweaters or something. We're gonna check out the scene before we go with Santa. We're, like, dressed casually goth. Like, goth is in mind. Goth is in our heart. So hopefully we can dial it up a little bit and get something from Hot Topic that is, like, kind of that way, and then we're going to take, like, a very heavy picture with Santa, hopefully, like, as goth as possible. But like you said, you're like, I don't have any goth clothes, but I also think that you dress good. Maybe we can change in the fitting room at Hot Topic once we pay for it and be like, I paid for this, can I change? People pee in fitting rooms too. Marshalls? Are you kidding me? Someone back me up.
No, they
That shit's a bathroom.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting that they do it, but it's absolutely true. I have this earring on.
Corner cup.
I think it's like that sensation when you're taking off your clothes and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, I have to pee. I'll just do it. I'll just fucking do it. This is just a Marshalls. Am I in park? Alright, let's go. I don't want to be sprayed with perfume. Here's my look. I'm fucking freezing. Here's my belt. Alright, we'll look at it inside. Is this the YouTuber entrance? My jacket is like killing the vibe, but this is my look. I have long green velvet pants on and this belt. What do you got going on?
I got this sweater for $3.
Wait, I love that sweater.
$3.
Damn. It's not a Crimpus. Isn't it called like... Oh my god, I love the... Wait, show yours. That's pretty sick. I like that it's not like a branded thing.
I know, I didn't want to, I didn't want this obvious one. Which is good, but it's too obvious.
It's good, but yeah.
It's too obvious.
It's too obvious. What is this thing called?
Crumpus?
Just one Crumpus, please.
Why do you crumpet?
It's called like, maybe the front desk girl will know.
So I was confused.
Are these like the same print? Like, did the company use the same print?
Confused.
Well, I do want these Inuyasha socks, but no one can see them.
I want these Vegeta socks.
Damn.
No, I just want to want to.
I want that to be Christmas. That's divine. I love that. I've never seen the movie though, but that's just a really cute hat.
Not even the first one?
No, it just hasn't happened yet. I can't think of what they are.
They're like these, they're the tight fishnets with the gems.
Oh. This is my accessory. The one I had 20 years ago was stronger, I feel like, heavier.
Yeah, that's
This feels light.
a mixture of metal and plastic.
Maybe for athletic reasons, it's light. I love, it's like no brand.
Or rust reasons. You know, didn't you get ringworm?
Yeah, a lot.
Those never fit me.
They're not like as cute as they could possibly be. They're like a little scary.
Am I a small, medium, or a medium large?
I think a medium large you'll be able to pull up all the way to your belly button. Do you like that? I do. That shit needs to touch my bra. Yeah, I wish this had like a safety release and you didn't have to need the key. We're not that goth yet.
I don't know. I like it. It
It
feels really light, like it's not real.
I was just gonna say it feels heavy like it's real.
You think?
Yeah, but
Oh, you might be right.
yeah, drop it.
Drop it.
It's gonna make the loudest sound in the store. It's heavier than this.
Sick.
Imagine losing this key, then what?
Then we'll just chop it off for me.
What if you're at work? Should I like ask up front what this perfume smells like? Do the girls know? That's definitely Christmas print.
They got little grippies. They're winter socks.
They don't have grippies?
They do. These are sick.
Wait, get those for your look.
Should I?
Wait, say what your look is.
No, because it won't go with my look. Look. These socks and this sweater. Come on. Come on. This is not Amanda. This is not it.
It kind of is. I just want it to be it so bad.
Yo, I could pull those off.
These go crazy, dude.
I mean, you could pull those off too, but I feel like I should pull them off.
You should pull. You can't.
You can't even pull them off. You got pants on.
Oh yeah, I'm buying them for my personal life. That's perfect. Can I get in here? I don't think it'll work.
I didn't know you weren't in the picture. My mouth is really dry though. I get a sip of water.
Is there water in this pile? Wait, the socks look good.
The socks look
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Pretty
This
good.
outfit, I'm gonna wear this.
Really? I wish my sweater was like 4 sizes larger. Here, stand in front of your.
But I'm holding my sweater.
Yeah, you're just gonna have.
The bag. Okay. Wait, I don't even have my necklace on.
We kind of look like we work at Sephora.
We do?
Yeah, that's like their fit.
Yeah. Wait, do it over here so we look like cuter.
Here's my crimpet sweater. We forgot to ask the girl what it was.
It's Crumpus.
I think Santa will know. Do you think Santa and him are like arch enemies?
We're probably not allowed to wear that near Santa.
And this is my necklace.
This lighting's terrible. These are my shoes that I already owned. These are my tights with Hot Topic.
I love them.
Fishnet, but not. Oh, these are my Scream socks.
Wait, I love
These
those.
are very important. Shout out.
Shout out.
This is my murder sweater.
Okay, I love it.
Death Elves.
They're scared. This is the.
This is my locket.
Oh wow. Ready for Santa. Oh. The number one question is, what age do you stop sitting on his lap?
We are past that.
I'm not sitting on his lap. But I want to like, if there's like a little stage, we sat in front of the rabbit. We could put our hands on his shoulder.
I'm not touching him.
Okay,
I will not be touching Santa. You can touch Santa.
my thing is like, if he's sitting in a chair, I want to sit on the floor in front of him.
Where do you want me to go?
Wherever you, what do you want?
I was just gonna stand. Like, if you want me to sit, I'll sit.
We'll ask like what works. We'll be like, how do 30-year-old women pose with you usually? How did you do that? Oh. Wait, the border is the 2019.
Yeah, do we want that?
Yeah, our Easter has the year. It reminds me how old I am.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Full transparency, Hot Topic did pay for me to get my picture with Santa for an Instagram post, but I thought it would be really fun to just vlog the day. It's not that I believe that goths only hang out at the mall. I don't. I think they hang out at arcades. So this was the week I attempted to become goth. However, my final thoughts are, what I really like about Goth Night is it is very come as you are and you like this music. So it's a very internal emotion.
The end of my video got cut off, but let me know if you like videos like this. I have an entire graveyard of videos I could not complete, but if I can offer commentary and show you the raw footage, and you're okay with that, let me know, because I had a lot of fun doing this and just going through my old video to see what worked, what didn't work, what I used to look like, with envy. And don't forget to give this a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and it's absolutely free. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at qcknd, or you can follow me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/qcknd, where I am live streaming daily. I love you guys so much, and until next time, bye. Don't kill me, Punk Rave Store.